Morning. Hump day, hey? Oh, here we go. Now we're live again. Hello. Good morning. We have just finished our group coaching call this morning and we were working on our mental faculties, our 6 mental faculties. And I wanted to talk to you today about memory and how often we use it to maybe sabotage our results or to just keep creating the same result day after day, year after year, decade after decade sometimes. So we can actually create forward thinking memories. So memories of what you would like to have happen in your life. Because a lot of the time our memories, like nostalgic memories, are so strong and they have so much energy in them that we can't see past the memory. So, and because we think in pictures, and because a lot of pictures have a feeling attached, which is what a memory is, like it's a remembered time, and like smells can bring back a memory, and then there's a feeling attached, and then you might take action on those. Like I've known before that I've smelt something, and I'm like, oh, I remember that when I was a kid. I'm going to go home and cook that. And so there it sort of takes care of my actions. What I want you to think about is creating new memories before they've even happened of what you want to happen, so that then you can think into those results. Now, it's not an easy thing to do, I get that, but we do it all the time unconsciously. You think about when you're booking a holiday and you're thinking about a holiday, you're actually sitting there thinking, like if you're going on a beach holiday, you're thinking that there's warmer weather, so you're actually sort of feeling the heat. You're thinking about laying in the sun or spending time in the sun, going to the beach. Then it will start to sort of sway your actions. You might book the air flights, you might go off and buy bathers, you might, you had to drive there, you'd probably go out and buy new towels and stuff, or a bag to carry them all with. So you're starting to use the process. What we don't do though is use it to our advantage in really big results that we want. So say I'm just going to use a money goal because it's a tangible thing. You can actually see the money in your account. So say you're going after a money goal. Now I worked with a lady that had an income of $200 a month. And she came and worked with me and she wanted to 10 times her income. So she wanted $2,000 a month. Now this beautiful lady was Di Woods. And she was doing things and she said, I just can't imagine myself at getting $2,000 a month, Polly. So we did some work on that. We created some memories. We did some visualization and we created some memories for her so that she could think into the memory of what she wanted, which hadn't occurred yet, instead of thinking into the memory of what was happening right now or what had happened in the past. So I want you to just spend a bit of time today and go, okay, if I was getting the result that I wanted, what would my memories be? What would I be thinking about? Because we have to come from that so that it will be feeling natural and it will turn into our results, instead of thinking from the old memories of how things are or were. So you've got to get your new memories, the ones that haven't happened yet, a lot stronger, which is where you use your will. You hold that picture on the screen of your mind instead of what is going on. Now, for those of you that I've had a call with, this is lesson 5, or a sprinkling of lesson 5, because there's so much more in there. But it's the trick to staying in charge, no matter what the circumstances. And the easiest way to do that is to create a memory of how you would like any situation to be. A forward-thinking memory. Attach your senses to it. So what would I be seeing there? What would I be feeling there? Tasting there? Touching there? What would I be hearing there? What would people be saying? You create these memories, and you use your will to hold it there against everything else that is happening. And before long, your results will start to change. And it's not from force. So you're not going to make people do anything differently. You are going to magnetize yourself to a whole different set of results, and they will start turning up, because this memory is on a whole different vibration than the old memory. Sounds easy, hey? And it is, once you learn how. All right, nobody said hello there. Hi, everybody. I hope you've had a great morning so far. And I'll see whoever I see and speak to whoever I speak to today. Those of you that I'm not, have a wonderful day. Have a really great hump day. And remember to share your win, because a win is a memory. And when you can start to remember the good stuff and really outweigh the not so good, you're going to start to see a whole lot of different results. Okay, see ya.